then the Lakers, he's ready to go as well. So enjoy this one, guys.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. I know a lot of interest in this.
The offseason are starting in this first preseason game. So, good look at them. And
a great 3-and-D guy with whoever he's been with. Of course, came back after that injury, and he hits his rusted purple and gold.
And he gets the assignment as they switch to start the game, and he's guarding Kawhi Leonard.
That's what Ibaka does now in his career. Was definitely a stat stuffer. Has never lived up to really his expectations. Kuz hits right. Leonard. Last year, a lot of load management for Leonard, and a lot of injuries and bad chemistry for this Clipper team at Phoenix. Kuz now into the post in Montrez. Montrez will pull up over Ibaka, and he's
explosive move by Paul George, but he just didn't finish.
Again, everybody just kind of easing back into things after the short layup. Good move by
to the both.
Mike a little bit more on Mark, the former Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA.
Yeah, so as some people what stood out about, that also clears the paint for LeBron, for AD, for anybody who's going to drive, such as Schroder as well. But Stu, it's that passing that they talk about.
As much as he used to, but he has that ability.
Cat, shoot, Matthews, no. Weak side rebound to Trez. He's underneath, count it. Montrez.
That he has every time he steps on the floor.
By the way, the mystery was the 3 by Kuzma was changed to a 2. He's in the game. Kind of an under-the-radar acquisition. He can shoot. Wearing number 5. Speaking of shooting, Sweet Lou can certainly do it. The fourth
jumper every time. If he goes right, he's generally trying to go all the way. So ask for help and send him to the right.
It's on the outside. Dennis Schroder last year from beyond the arc, nearly 40%. Lakers have it. Montrez with the slam. The game. The Caruso is in the game. Wearing his headband, wearing number 4 with those locks tightly shorn. Whatever locks he has left for Quinn Cook. Again, the first of 4 preseason games before the start of a 72-game season. And the coaches and the players and where they're sitting, that's good pass. Down low to Antetokounmpo, but he was in too far. And Zubac is there for the rejection.
That's a great defensive play by Zubac.
Got to get the shooter's touch.
Are you helping? In the old day, I'd still be sitting there.
You know, when I slipped in that hotel lobby, were you there to help me up that time?
I tried, but you got up so fast.
Lobby anyway. Maybe it was the middle of December. 23-18.
I had somewhat forgotten about that.
Yeah. Oh, the good follow. Saul learned that he was more than a meme last year. And so many nicknames, but such a great would never really play any crunch time minutes. Williams tries to get it to him. Turnover, taken. Lakers, here they come 4-on-3. Lob underneath, and the finish by Kaycott. Alex Caruso and Kostas Antetokounmpo, same 5 that finished the quarter. Oh, good fake by Horton Tucker. THT countered in the foul.
Defensive end, I think that's really where he's going to really make his biggest mark.
He could play minutes. There's the drifting by Williams.
Praises on the Zooms that we've been having after practice, and I just asked him simply, hey, who looks good to you? And he brought up THT unprompted as he gets an assist here.
The way the times are in the world these days. Bounce to Zubac from Paul George from behind. That was THT. Zubac. And to Zubac. You've got Paul George back in the game. So is Kawhi Leonard. So their 2 superstars are in the lineup. And the pull-up mid-range.
So you got to take care of that one, and you take care of it in a hurry.
Got 11 days until the opener on the 22nd. Oh, good movement. You know, in the minutes, 34.5 minutes, he did and put up those numbers in like his fewest minutes of his career. As Kawhi the night when he introduced him, called him the world champion, NBA champion, Los Angeles Lakers. He put it both in. As an homage to Chick, of course, champions. Here's gets knocked away, and it's taken by Pat Beverly. Beverly quickly into the front court. Little trail pass now. That's a good dish by George. And 9 for the Lakers. And there's another one. Taken by Quinn Cook. Streaks ahead of the pack. Q goes all the way and scores. Defense. Montrez comes up with the rebound. He has 8 boards already in the game. Schroder attacks. Oh, and Harrell's there to follow it with the slam. Very pleased. Jackson. Cross-court pass. Just bowling his way in his man. He stays with it and scores with one hand. That will play regular minutes and a lot of minutes. Who's not playing tonight is Marcus Morris. He's nursing a bit of a knee injury. And it might be a while till he ever don both a Clipper and a Laker uniform. 43 of them. Underneath, that's good pass. And a good seal that time by real high energy player off the bench. He'll be missed. Kennard
That's
wide
what
open.
they kicked Kennard for right there.
Exactly.
That's what they got.
So many thought was the favorite last year, who just did not look good in the bubble at all. All the way to the basket. That's when he was in Atlanta for 5 years, and his 2 years off the bench in OKC. Coffee, Patterson missed from there a moment ago. This time he
Been known throughout his career to be a three-point shooter. Nice weave. He stay in bounds.
yeah, he tippy-toed, didn't he? 6 to shoot, and he will do just that and knock
I
it.
kind of like it because I don't want LeBron having to always be the playmaker throughout the whole season when the games mean a whole lot.
Ball. Kennard. Picked by Zubats. Over Kuzma. Nothing but net.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
one is the Powell has to be, somewhat healthy.
Yeah, as he's trying. Third quarter, Clippers are barely over 20%. Lakers in the mid-30s. Kuzma, that's a good alley-oop. And the dunk by Kaycock. And boy, I tell you what, he's taken on all the bigs for the Clippers right now. THT counted for 3. There's Tucker, you just talked about him. Tucker bobbing and weaving his way. Drive, kick. Kevin Gelly got it. Bums in. Saw quite a bit of it against the Lakers during the playoffs last year. Last time we were here, you might recall, second week in March, as again, second week in March where AD missed the 3 to win the game. But oh, did he make up for it in the playoffs with that game winner, and then tapped by Kaycock, but collected by the Clippers. It's a good little runner. Hate him, unless he's on your side. I mean, absolutely. He's just that guy.
There's a teardropper.
And there it is again. Bowman running the show on top. Left wing, Kevin Gelly. Bowman with the right-handed dribble. He'll pull up from 17. To the last one to be added to the roster. Catch, shoot, Kuzma. Well done. You just got to roll with it.
Lakers better roll with this shot clock.
And they roll it with a Kuzma from the outside. Again, no word on the plan on who will play on Sunday, whether it's LeBron or...
But all 4 of those guys had superstars in their team.
Yes, that's part of the game. Come on, yeah. Right at 77. Ooh, nearly slipped into the split. Kuzma, kick, corner, Cook, 3. Yes, sir! Quinn. The bench hoping that these guys can close it out. These two teams meet for real on the 22nd. It's good offensive rebound and the slam with Kuzma. Gets a pick by Kaycock. With 3, with 2, Kuzma off the dribble to score. Left. Move Tucker off the basketball. Little pump fake. 10-footer is good.
Yes,
Yeah,
a
no
lot
vacation.
since the season ended.
It's not like you can go anywhere. Underneath, look at that block. Lie swatted down. Goaltender. Yeah, this one is, well, they have to turn it over. So the Lakers will officially have 18 turnovers. The Clippers will turn it over 27 times. And ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers, fresh off the title, open up the preseason with an 87.